Well, hello there, everybody. We are back on a Feed the Beast episode, and we've got some really exciting things to do today. Really exciting things. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all are as well. So, I was on the server yesterday. Well, server. I was on the world. I was doing some things. I was recording, but for some reason, it didn't record anything to do with the video whatsoever. I just recorded the audio, so it's a good job because we just potted on, really. So we didn't really miss a lot. Done a little few things. The only things I did craft up is this lovely, lovely, awesome machine over here. And it did take a while to do the deep storage unit as well. That was an absolute pain, but we made the igneous extruder. Now that's pretty straightforward. We'll just quickly bring it up. Igneous extruder. There it is, from thermal expansion. So basically it's just glass, copper gears, pneumatic servo, piston, a machine frame, which is just straightforward stuff, really, to be fair. And it wasn't too bad to do. It wasn't, well, that was a bit fiddly. But we got the machine, we got the deep storage anyhow. And all I've got this doing, let's see, nope, it's doing well actually. I've got lava coming in from one side, I've got water coming in from the other side, into that, and I've selected obsidian. Get the obsidian on the go. We need a bit of obsidian. Why not? Chuck it in a deep storage unit. Job's a good one. Everyone's happy. So, today is what I really wanted to do yesterday, but we got kind of sidetracked doing things, is Draconic evolution. Now, I went to the end, and I got some cool stuff. Now, first of all, what I didn't know, and I found out yesterday, but we're going to recraft it anyways again today, is that, let's just grab all this stuff, because I've done a little bit yesterday, but like I said, it messed up. So, what I didn't know is there is an item, belt, of flight. Now, from Runic Dungeons, which is part of a mod, which I haven't really looked into too much, I haven't really played around. But, what you do is you make this belt. So, just take one of them belts, and we'll take them back out, and it's not that expensive to do. As you can see, I just made that. 3 bits of leather, never stone, a bit of gold. Awesome. And all you do is put 2 feathers on the side, and you get the belt of flight. This thing is just amazing. So what you do is you put it on your bubbles, boom, like so. We double jump now. Look at that. Hey! We can fly. So come fly with me. Come fly away. That is awesome. So, what I want to do today is get rid of this amethyst armor. It's a good armor. But, what we can now make, we should be able to make, is the Draconic armor. So, I spent a little bit of time last night in the end. Found a couple of comments as well, which is pretty cool. I haven't found what they call the Chaos yet. Chaos Islands, I believe. Haven't came across that yet, but I just basically crushed it all back down. Then we'll put in the alloy smelter, and we've been smelting that up for a while now. So we've got quite a bit. We actually probably have more than we actually need. But we should be good now. We should be good. That's one of the benefits, really, of being on a Let's Play on your own server, own single player world and stuff like that, is that you don't have to compete against other people. And you can basically, in a way, you've got kind of unlimited resources. So, what I want to do today, I want to make the Wyvern armor. This is the stuff I want to get going. I want to get that, and I want to get a couple of tools as well. Probably not so much the shovel, but we might make one anyhow. I want to get a few bits and bobs of Draconic evolution all under my belt and get that done. So, first of all, we're going to have to make a set of gold. Let's just dump some of this, because we don't need all this. Let's keep a stack of this for now. We might actually need a bit of this. We're going to need quite a bit of this. And a bit of that. We've got some cores already made anyhow. So, and this stuff, it's just fantastic. All you got to do is basically just go on Silk Touch. Take a Silk Touch pick over the end. And smash it all down with Fortune. And send it over to Alloy Smelter. Oh, you get crazy amounts. You really do. So, what we want to do is we want to get a full set of diamond first, because it requires you to have a diamond set. If I could click properly, that would be awesome. So let's get the chest going. You could stay there because you're going to be part of the hut. Helmet, that's the one. Get some boots going. This is the awesome time. I'm excited today. I'm excited to get this all going. So we've got them. So all we got to now do is if we click on it, the Wyvern Helm, we're going to need 1 Wyvern core, 1 Wyvern energy core. Well, we're going to craft some of these because we don't have enough for all the pieces which we want anyhow. Did we deposit them? So let's just get these for now. Let's get a couple of pieces going first of all. Straightforward stuff. So that's just like that. So we'll just click here. We'll just click here. And it doesn't want to do that. Interesting. Oh, do you know why? Because this is a Draconic core. We need one of them. We need the Wyvern core. So it's 4 of them. So yeah, we are going to have to do some crafting. So 4, 8, 16. So we're going to be like 16 of them. So let's get the recipe for these anyways. Let's get... We're going to need these. We have to make some of these first. So how many of these can we make? We can make a total of 15. 15 enough? Yeah, 15 will be enough. Right, so we've got enough of them. We then need to turn them into this. So we need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we've got 4 of them. Now we need to make these. We might not have enough actually, because this stuff is quite... It's quite expensive in a way. See, no more Draconic cores, you see. We need these. So we need 1 more. Is it 1 more of these? 2 more of them. So we're going to need some redstone for that. We might not have enough actually to make it. We've got 2 of them. Yeah, let's think. We need 2 more. We might have enough. Let's have a look. So let's get some redstone out. We'll just make some redstone in a block. Got any there? Yeah, got some blocks there as well. So we need to make 2 of these. 2 more of these Wyvern cores. So, oh, perfect. We can make 2. There we go. So we've got 2 of them. Awesome. So now we should know, if we click here and we click here, why won't you let me do it? We should now be able to put 1 in there, a helmet in there, Wyvern core in there, and we should then be able to throw them into there like so. And we've got a helmet. So there's 1 helmet done. And really all we got to do then is just leave the rest in there. We might as well put them in there as well. Put them in the top. Let's pull out the chest piece. Throw the boots in there. Let's pull out the boots. And let's put the leggings in. Boom! Bim bada boom! Right. First part done. So, we now have a set of Wyvern. And I believe things are going to get stupidly quick. Because, let's just... I made an armor stand as well. Just to put stuff there. And let's throw these on. So there we go. So we got the Wyvern. Yeah! Boom, boom. We're doing it. We're doing it. Now let's see how quick. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that is fast. And you can jump super high, I think. Do we have the boots on? We do have the boots on. So we can run super fast. This can be charged anyhow. So what we'll do is, while we're doing it there, we're gonna throw that into our power and we're gonna leave that, and that's gonna get charged up, hopefully. We're gonna run really slow at the moment. Because what I now want to do is see if we can get the pick. Now the pick can be charged and it can do some serious amount of removing of dirt and whatnot. Not so much dirt. But you can get rid of a lot of stone and things, and it sucks it into your inventory like a magnet, I believe. I might be wrong. It might not. But let's just quickly get this. So we're burning through resources extremely fast. So what I really want to do today is focus on trying to get a quarry online. Because otherwise, we're going to be pretty much screwed. We're going to run out of things. We're not going to be able to do anything. So we need to make, let's see, 1 of them. And we're going to need 4 of these. So let's just see if we can make... How many of these can we make? Not that many. Let's get some more gold. See, this thing just eats. It just eats resources, building stuff like this. I'm not joking. It's just... Let's make 5 of them to be on the safe side. We then should be able to make... We should be able to make 1 of them. We might not have enough redstone, so let's just... make a block of it. Yeah, let's just squirt you into there. Boom. I don't know where... Do you know, I keep watching Slipgator. Slipgator's awesome. He's one of my favourite YouTubers to kind of watch in my pastime. And I learned some things. I learned some things about this pack when I watch him as well. But the whole squirt thing gets stuck in my head. Don't know why. It's a cool scene, actually. It is a cool scene. But we're not going to use it. So let's erase up. We didn't do it. Right, so now what we should be able to do is we need to make this so it's 2 of them, 2 of them. And that will make that. Now what are we missing? Oh yes, we're missing the core, that's why. So let's get a couple of core up. Let's make 4 of them. Let's pick this back up off the floor. Thank you. Now what else do we need? We're going to need these as well. So it gets expensive quite quick. So there we go. We're going to blow. Let's just get as many of them as possible. Let's get a few of them up, because they're not too bad. They're just diamonds gold. So let's now make Wyvern core. Let's make a couple of these as well, because there you go. See, stacks gone instantly. Boom. It's eating it. It does. It eats it. So now we should be able to make this pick, but for some reason we can't. So let's put you into there. You into here. 2 Draconium boars. Donsh. Yes, we got the pickaxe of the Wyvern now. Goodbye, Tinkerers. Let's look into getting a sword going. So the sword going is pretty much the same. We just need a diamond sword. So most of the recipes stay the same. You just got to basically make the variation out of diamond and upgrade it. So we're going to need some more sticks. Oh, wrong button. Let's just quickly get some wood. Let's just get some of that. Let's just throw some of them, take some of that, make some sticks, just so we've got some sticks anyways as backup. So what I want to do is make a sword now. So put the sword there, pull you out, throw you in the middle. I'm going to put a draconic core on the top, with an energy core there. Put that in there, bim bam boom, got the sword. Awesome, so we're all doing stuff relatively good now. So what else should we make? I hear this enhanced charm of dislocation is good to have, so that's going to be, ooh, charm of dislocation. Ender pills. So how do we get one of them? Oh, so that's going to take some draconium dust, blaze, and eye of ender. Well, that's not too bad. I should still have some. Yeah, let's just quickly grab you. Let's just throw you there. Now, I believe if we press V, we can right click on this. We could do dig speed multiplier. You could change it, but we can't at the moment, so I'll have to look into how to do that. And you can change the size. So at the moment it's 3x3. But they can be upgraded as well, because they have their own inventory as well. So you can put an enchant on them, which is pretty cool. But let's just quickly break this. Is it going to break this? Actually, no, it won't break this, because it's got no power to it. So let's quickly go and charge these up as well. And there's a couple of more things. Wow, that drained that. Let's put the armor on. Let's give it some weapons. Are you charging now? Is it charging? Yeah, it's definitely charging. As you can see. So we want to try to get on these tools soulbound, because if we lose these tools, whoa, look how quick we go. And we jump really high now. Boom. So we've got 3. Oh, we only got 2. Well, we've got 1 bit in here. I'm not used to the speed. I'm not used to the speed. The speed is awesome. So now what we want to do is we want to try to make this. So we're going to need some ender pills. But we need to make one of these first. So blaze powder, eye ender. Not a problem. Blaze rods. Ender pills. We'll go like this. Put 3 of them, pull them out, get 1 of them, put 1 of them in, like this, like this. Got eye ender, thank you. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on charm. This is going to allow us to do this. The recipe, right. So the recipe is 1 of you. Oh, we need 4 of you. Oh, we're going to need 4. Now, usually I would use my tinkerers, because that's got fortune on it. And that's what we want, really. Make 1 of them, like so. So we've got 1 of these. Sweet! Now what does that say? Shift right click to bind your coordinate, X, Y, and Z coordinates, as well as the direction you're facing, and the dimension you're currently in. That's pretty cool. But we want to bind it to this. Shift and right click to open the GUI. And shift and scroll to cycle destinations. Right. So to make 1 of them, it's pretty straightforward. And it doesn't want to do that either. Bet you we don't have a wyvern core. Oh, we do. So let's put a wyvern there. Let's put our draconic bars like so. Core goes in the middle. 3 ender pills. Yes, we've got it. So now really, we don't need to mess craft too much to get around. So let's just... Actually, let's right click right here. Shift and right click it says. So shift and right click. We can now type in, I believe... Fuel. It's got no fuel. So set here. So let's type in, can we type in a name there? Add new. Home base. Right? So I want to commit today. So home base. Set here. So out of fuel. So we can't do any. Let's just lock this. Yep. So we can right click and lock it. So that is now set to home base. That's cool. That's cool as hell, actually. That's going to be so handy. We'll get the sword out because the sword's done. Do you charge up in here? No, it does not charge up. So how do you give it fuel? What fuel do you take? So shift and right click. So add fuel. Fuel 1, fuel 2. What's it adding? So what is the fuel it's sucking up? Because seemingly it's getting fuel from somewhere. We really need to look into our little book. This will tell us. Let's right click. So we've just made... What is it we've just made again? I've totally forgot. Charm of Dislocation. So you have managed to infuse the powers of the Ender, to end with your knowledge of the Draconic to create a basic teleporter. But at a oost. Don't know what oost is. The energies binding them are unstable and only last for 10 minutes. Well, 10 uses. And will take some of your life energy with each one. Ah. So let's just have a look at this. I'm not too sure what out of ender. Oh, so it's taking ender pills out of my inventory. Oh, that's not too problem because we got a whole entire ender farm. We can get some pills, no problem. So that's what it's doing. So and shift and scroll. Well, I'm only at home base at the moment. I don't have any other ones bound to it. So that is awesome. That's pretty damn cool, actually, to be fair. So what else can we make, or do we need to make, do you reckon? Oh, a draconic chest would be nice. Obsidian chest. So we need to get some obsidian chests. And a diamond chest. Bars, one of them, one of them. So we can make one of them. And I believe they need power anyways. And they'll smell things up for you as well. So that's awesome. So we got all that online. So what we're going to do is we're just going to deposit a lot of stuff for now. Let's just dump our things and stuff into here. And we're doing a lot of crafting today. We are doing a lot of things. So if I'm going a bit too fast and things like that, post in the comment below. I'll keep it in mind. Right, so what I want to do today then, first of all, is take a look at a quarry. So there is an ender quarry. Ender quarry? There it is, ender quarry. So we need some ender fused obsidian, which isn't too bad because we've got obsidian going upstairs and you get 4 of them anyhow. Then what we want to do is we want to make ender cores, which is like so. Is there any other way of doing it? Because we need magical wood. So we need 4 of them. So they're going to take a lot of books. They're going to take like 16 magical books, gold, bookshelves. But my question is, can we use any book? And I would imagine you can. But we need to get 2 ender cores going. And that's going to be a lot. We need a diamond etch, which is burnt quartz, which we've got to burn that up. With ender fused obsidian, which isn't too bad. Then what we've got to then make is, can we do it another way? To finish it off, we've got to then put a sapling in and make 2 ender fumic pumps. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all this crafting, because there's going to be a lot of crafting, and I don't want to bore you too much with the crafting. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of the materials and stuff on the go, because I will need a generator to do this as well. So, don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Woohoo! Damn! It took some doing. It took some doing. We still haven't got it yet. But we should have all the parts. Actually, we're going to need a sapling. I'm sure. I should have a sapling somewhere, at least in one of these ugly, messy chests I keep saying I'm going to do something about, and I never get around to doing it yet. Yeah, we got sapling. Right, let's put it all together. Let's see if we can get this going at least. We might not get it set up today, but we at least be able to make it. I might set it up off camera because I've got to do a lot more crafting. I've got to get furnaces, and I've got to get all the power system, and oh, it's taking its time. It is taking its time indeed. So, we should now be able to make this. But first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 of these. which it should let us do. So that's pretty much 2 diamonds, 2 iron enders. I think we can't stack these. No, we can't. So we can only do 1 at a time. Should be 4 of these. Oh, there's one thing I've just realized which we might need. We should be able to pull one of them out. Put them back in. That should give us 2 pumps. What's it missing now? Is it this it wants? Yep. For some reason, it's hard to tell with that one. It really is. Oh, that's what we didn't do. We didn't do the diamond etch matrix. Now we're going to need 4 bits of burnt quartz and diamond, so that should be able to get that. Go to here, here, yeah. Click on that. Pull you into it. Yep. And we should now be able to just go bump. Oh, actually, with it, we need to make these up. So now should be able to pull out 2 of these. Yep. And we should now be able to just make this, surely. Oh, you know why it's not pulling in the recipe, don't you? It's all to do with that sapling at the top. If the sapling doesn't match the one which you go to select, it then doesn't allow you to do it. So let's put them into there. And so we should put you into there. End of quarry. There we go. Whew. Damn, that took some doing to do. It really did. It took some doing. Now we had to get, let's just put you, let's organize you and let's just drag you to here a second. Let's just chuck these back in. It took some doing. We had to physically, we do have a generator. I might be able to get it up and running actually. Why not get some ender markers? Let's just, 2 bits of obsidian. Is it obsidian or is it, that's just safe side. Just in case, you never know. Let's go and use this, because we haven't used this yet, the QED. So basically, this is pretty simple. It's another crafting station. What you got to do is you just, is it this way or is it these 2? Let's have a look. It's one of them. There we go. So that'll give you the recipe. So we're going to make some ender markers. So what we want to do is we want 4. Let's get 4 going. So what this does is, it's a cool little animation. You put it in, it's all got different recipes. Not much uses it, but it's part of the mod anyhow. It's part of extra utilities, and you can only make certain things, certain items in this. So what we want to do at the moment, we want to make the ender marker, which is basically an ender pearl, and ender fused in obsidian. Now these are pretty cool. It just doesn't give you the grids and stuff, but you can use these with an ender quarry anyhow. Pretty much the same. It's not too bad. So while that's doing that, while that's making them up, we might actually just be a bit lucky today, because I do believe I've still got a tank hooked up to the lava, a spare one. When I was playing around, it should be in here somewhere. Now we don't have, really we don't have the need as such. Actually we're going to have a lava generator as well when I set up the power storage, and we've got a tank, so we don't need really to do too much. We're going to need to get some power, I know that much. So all we got to do really is make up some power cables to get this going, and some liquid, so that's not too bad. So that's part of Ender.io as well, because Ender.io is a fantastic mod. It's fairly cheap to do stuff with as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a fluid conduit, which is basically conduit blends, and that's pretty straightforward. I don't think we've got any more clay. That's the only problem. I don't think we've got any more clay left at all, actually. So we might not be able to do that yet. We might not be able to make that yet. But it's anyhow, it's pretty. Oh, we've got 1 clay. Let's get you a second. Let's just quickly break you down. Nope, moves can't. Probably can. I just probably totally forgot. Oh, it's totally in my face, and I'm just not really. I'm sure we had some clay somewhere. Either way, I've probably just not seen it, because I need to get some organisation going. So, it's been kind of a crazy episode today. We haven't done a massive deal yet, but at least we've got an ender quarry now. We do have a lava generator. We might be able to get a quarry online, and I can play around just to show you how it works, and I can play around afterwards, off camera, kind of finish the rest of it off. So let's just quickly go up top. Now, I wanted to set this up in its own mining age, but we haven't progressed that far at all. in Mistcraft. We haven't really played around too much with Mistcraft yet. We haven't even touched Formcraft, actually, to be fair. But nevertheless, the good thing about it is, what's going on with the world? It's because I'm flying too fast. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey! So, we could probably mine that out. Now, it's because I'm flying too quick. It's kind of... The world itself is struggling a little bit to keep up. As you can see, it's trying to render it in. So, let's just place it over here. This will be a good place. Now, and the good thing, we don't have it on us at the moment. Oh, that's typical. It's typical. So let's just quickly shift and right click. Set. Let's give this a name. Add new. Yep. Commit. Right. Can we rename? And let's call this quarry. So we're going to put the quarry in this world anyways. We'll move it later down. Commit. So we now have quarry. We're going to lock that. So what I want to do, so if we shift and right click, we can go back to the home base. Oh, that is awesome. That is fantastic. We're going to add some fuel later as well. Let's go and get the quarry out. I know this episode's been a bit kind of... let's just... Can we do it? Quarry. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. That's so goddamn handy. So, what I want to do is I want to take the ender markers anyhow. I'm going to place these down like so. One there. And the other one will just... Shall I place it? It's going to be here, isn't it? Let's just... For now, let's place it there, because we don't want to go too crazy. We don't want to kind of... mine out half... Oh, do we? Oh, do we? That's the question. We might. Let's just... plonk you there. Let's throw you down there. Now, keeping in line with here... I want to... Oh, we're going to get clear from this as well, so that's a good thing. Is this in line? Or is this in line? It looks like it's in line. I'm going to put that. Let's have a quick look. So that's connected. That's got the grid anyways. You just don't get... You don't get that line. So what I want to do is I want to have that like so. So that's my region marked out, which I want to quarry. Now the good thing about the ender quarry itself is that it's very low lag. So it's not going to cause us too much issues. And what it's going to do is it's going to replace everything in mines. And it's just going to put down dirt. So to get this going, you put that behind there. You right click. Unable to detect fence boundaries. Now it's a little bit weird to get it working with... Ooh, good job we got that back. It's a little bit weird to get it working with these. You sometimes got to... Maybe just get it behind. It's got. I know it's got to be in a. It's got to be in a certain region at least. I wonder if it's the way it's got to face. Let's just. Unable to detect fence boundary. Is that definitely unlined up? Let's just. Oh, I think it's out. I think it's actually out. That's why. So if we were here, we run so fast. We do run so fast. Is it this one? Let's just quickly go back from there. We'll swim back again. Just try to keep with this. Let's have a look. It's going to be there. Yep. So we're all out. That's why it can't find it. So we're out by one. Damn it. That sucks. Well, if we take this here, let's get rid of you. Get out of here. We put this here. Now it should be lined up. So this should detect it as a proper boundary. It should do, at least. Yes, successfully established boundary. So you got to put the marker basically. You got to put the ender quarry behind here. So as you can see, no blocks scanned at the moment. So it's got no blocks whatsoever. It's scanned. I wonder if this will just... Maybe this will just... We don't need any transfer. It might just input straight into the chest. Soon find out. So what I want to do is I want to put down our generator at the moment. If we just take out this and put this on top. And we suck it into there. We don't have a diamond. Let's go and get a diamond and let's link it to our power source. But I had a generator going with a little bit it's got into it. But we definitely need to move away. I'm so used to going up there now. I really am. But we... Whoa, I'm actually in the floor. It's never a good thing. Oh, so yeah, it is definitely sucking things into it. There we go. Give it lava. And now that should power, and that should be happy. And what we can do is, what I wanted to do is we could put one on the other side as well, and kind of throw the whole lava into the mix, but until we get the kind of pipeworks and stuff to get it going, we can't really do that at the moment. But for now, it is actually sucking straight into... It's just doing it very slow, really slow. It's sucking straight into the chest, which is a good thing. So what we can do is we can input an ender chest on the top. We'll get one I made up, put it there, and that'll just send things straight over to a base over there. Now, when I've done exploring, I came across a mountain as well, and I've just put a waypoint there saying mountain at the moment, because what I want to do is I want to move from here, and let's go over there and put... Whoa, I hate it when explosions. Now, I don't know why explosions happen, but it just does. Something's going crazy around here. I don't know if it's bees. It might be bees exploding. So, wow, we've travelled too fast now, really fast. So we've only got 4 fuel, so we've got to be careful, because otherwise we're going to have to fly back. Now I want to move it into a mountain, and the reason I want to move into a mountain is because we're going to need a lot of space when it comes to start doing things like applied energistics. That was a good little starting point, but I've started to realise that, like, it's just not enough space. So I've done a little bit of exploring over here. And we will get there. It's quite far out, but our enhanced charm at this location is going to be awesome. We're going to be able to just go boom straight over there. So what I want to do is focus hopefully on maybe his next episode. Is kind of start looking into applied energistics and maybe move into here. Over to this point. But I can't set anything down yet because we haven't got any platforms. We haven't done any breaking into or anything like that. But out. You with me? God damn it. But I thought that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. So hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been pretty crazy when we've been doing all the crafting. And I get poisoned. Ugh, goddamn witches. I hate witches. I really do. So it looks like we're just going to twitch out. Twitch out. Indeed. And on that note, goodbye. Stay safe. See you later.
Begins again.